So, myself and my father had a very busy Saturday with Starlet. We had to put in the gearbox to get everything lined up properly so that we could get the radiator fitted in its final position with the fan and the water pipes. And I have a few measurements to take to get everything to a stage where that it can be fully fabricated and ready to go into the car. So we put the gearbox in, but discovered that this down here, the starter housing, fouls on the tunnel. So that's going to need to be cut out at some stage, moved back 4 or 5 inches so that the gearbox can get in from underneath instead of having to take the entire engine out every time you want to take the gearbox out. It's not ideal, but it works for now. It's just very awkward. Another thing that happened on Saturday was, while I was under the car, about half a litre of transmission oil fell onto my head and into my hair, so that happened. Also scratched off some of the paint on the sump when we were putting the engine back in. The engine has been rewired and replumbed in after taking it out again, and we're very close to finishing the wiring, so hopefully it's going to be starting soon for the first time. So the rad is going to sit something like this. That's with the fan mounted on it. Fan all the way over to the passenger side, just for clearance on that water pump pulley. I'm not sure if you can get a slimmer fan, but this is an 11-inch pull fan. So there's not a huge amount of it isn't the thickest fan out there. And the top pipe is not too far away from where the tank is. The bottom is definitely going to need a longer pipe to suit. So the oil cooler will sit on something like that. It can be angled forward or back a little bit to suit. There's definitely enough space on this side for it, and the pipes aren't going to get in the way. It's only a 16-row oil cooler. That's probably everything for now. Just have to measure the distance between that pipe and the tank, and this pipe and the tank. And then hopefully sometime in the next week or two we'll get a mock radiator in with the tanks just tacked onto this core. There's a puncture in there, so it's a scrap core. And then we'll get the proper one made up and all put into the engine bay and plumbed in properly. Thank you.